Hi everyone, I'm Doug Black, Editor-in-Chief at Inside HPC, and we're at the Supercomputing Conference in Denver this week, and we're with two senior executives at CGG. So please introduce yourself, your names and titles, please.
So I'm Jean-Marc Denis, Vice President Sales and Business Development at CGG.
And I'm Xavier Vigouroux, I'm Business Developer for AI and Startup at CGG.
So CGG just announced your new Outcome as a Service. Tell us what that's all about.
Yeah. Outcome as a Service is a new service offer in the cloud world that is coming on the top of the very classical platform as a service and software as a service. So what does it mean? With Outcome as a Service, we offer a sustainable solution for companies looking for a predictable pricing model for their production. It's fully sustainable. It works with the most advanced technologies. For instance, we work with Intel Sapphire Rapid, we work with AMD Genoa, we work with Nvidia H100. And the big difference with the classical service-based cloud platforms, we don't work on the usage of the platform, we work on the outcome from the customers. We work with them to define what is the outcome, what is their production, and we commit on a price per outcome, on a production, meaning the throughput for their outcome, and for a guaranteed time to result. And this is something that is absolutely unique and that is new on the market.
Yes, so just to add some information to what Jean-Marc just said, in fact, we are fitting the business, and also we are building something in a mid-term relationship. So we are not focusing on burning CPU hours. We are here to optimize the production. So we spend months, for instance, with a customer, and then we have time to open the hood and to see underneath where are the performance bottlenecks and optimize that. This expertise, we have that from our business that we had before. And opening the hood makes it possible also to have gains in terms of productivity, and the gain can be shared between the consumer, I would say, and us. What we did, for instance, we did that for a company called Biosimulatics working in chemistry, and so we have been able to multiply by 5 the efficiency of their work, and both benefits from that.
Okay, so what specific customer needs does this address, and what kind of companies and industries can benefit from this?
So globally speaking, it's for all companies using supercomputers for HPC and for AI as a production tool. Just like a car manufacturer, having, by definition, a good an upfront understanding of the cost per car, how many cars per day, we offer exactly the same kind of stuff. So, for instance, Xavier mentioned an example with Biosimulatics, an Irish company. Their business relies on the production of molecules. They have to simulate molecules for the pharmaceutical industry. So their CEO and their CFO need to know in advance the cost per molecule and how long it takes to run a molecule. So we offer them a model where we guarantee a price per molecule and a production number of molecules per day. So for them, this is a game changer because they can build their business model and engage with their customer, having a predictable production model and cost model for making an offer to their own customers, meaning we align our pricing model, our invoicing model to the customer business model. This is something that is totally different from the classical cloud operations.
Yeah, nothing to add. I think he said everything. I think it's fine. I fully agree with what he said. Yes, everything. We are aligning our business to what they need, clearly.
Fair enough. And tell us about some client successes that you've experienced.
So we already have mentioned Biosimulatics, this Irish company, which is very promising. It's a startup, and now they are entering in the scale-up phase, so that is extremely promising for the future. I would also like to mention an example coming from the AI industry. We just have announced earlier this week that we are working with Lighton. It's a French startup specialized in large language models. They have trained their model, and now they need to make production, so to sell inference requests based on their model. So similarly to what I have explained with Biosimulatics, we guarantee to Lighton a predictable price model for their production, meaning they know the cost per inference request, how many inference requests per minute they can get, and how long it takes to get a result out of a request. So for them, they can now go to their investors with a totally predictable cost model for building their next evolution or their next investment series.
Yes. So there is one thing that he didn't mention, but somehow this is hidden in what he said. This is, if we are speaking about AI, we are not speaking about training large language model, or don't have the resources and we don't want to manage huge data sets with all the issues that may come with it. So in fact, we are in the stages between training, fine-tuning, or inference. Jean-Marc mentioned that we are on the inference. We may go to the fine-tuning if necessary and train that internally. But again, the key point is production. So we are looking at the production. AI is pervasive. So if we are able to optimize the inference of AI, this is a benefit again for both sides.
Okay, thanks to you both very much. Very interesting. We've been with CGG here at SC23. Thanks so much for your time.